So first step in the cleaning off the grill is, cleaning off the part that you cook on. So first thing first that I usually do, I usually like to remove it, to get it off the grill, put it on the floor a little bit, knock off a little bit of dust. Also in the first step, if you have a catch pan like this, we want to clean this one off too. So we're just gonna put it on the ground a little bit like that. And for both, we're gonna get the brush, look, either a steel brush or if you have an old dusty brush like this, you just can scrub it off a little bit. When you have rust like this, it's hard to always get the rust off, but we're gonna try our best to get the rust off. That's just a little slight the way to do. See all the rust and dust on the thing. But the same thing with the part you cook on. You just go side to side and just knock it off. You go on both sides too. And you usually do this at least a day or two after you cook. So if you cooked on a Monday, you'll do this on a Tuesday. Because you want to let the grill fully cool off and make sure all the charcoal's off. And also, if you're doing this right after you cook, please, when you have your catch tray or anything that's in the grill, take all the charcoals out and throw them into either a garbage can or somewhere where they could just be somewhere they could cool off. And we're done here. Second step we're gonna do, we're gonna clean out the bottom of the grill. Usually when to clean out the bottom of the grill because you don't want it to get too rusty. Because when you rust it too much, the bottom of the grill will overheat sometimes and the bottom of the grill will fall out. So right now, you just dry brush it. You don't want to put a lot of water in here because like I said before, with the rusting for a grill is bad. That also makes your grill unusable at some point. That's why you do have certain stuff like this, the catch tray, to help it cool off the grill and also make sure it's not touching straight bottom. So right now I'm just cleaning it out a little bit. Usually certain stuff I'll put in I'll have today. Usually I'll oil the grill down after I finish using it. Something my dad taught me. My dad and my uncle worked in a big restaurant for a long time. That's usually like oil that down and that down and this. But for today we're just gonna dry brush most of it like this, and then we're gonna empty the grill out. So now we're done with the dry brush, and you can stop it. So the third step we do when we clean up the grill, now that we cleaned off the bottom of the grill, we're gonna put all the stuff back in. But first, we're gonna wash off stuff like the food, the thing you cook on. So usually I get your water hose, or what I have right now, a faucet, and you just go to the faucet, turn it on, and you just wash it off a little bit. You usually do this around the whole tray for about a good 15 to 20 seconds, and you let it air dry for a second, so put it on top of something. And while you're doing that, like I said before, if you have any type of like non-stick oil, like non-stick spray, you'll usually spray that on this and that, just to keep it like that. So right now we don't have none of that today, so I'm just gonna put it back in. I'm probably gonna do it right before I cook again. Because certain stuff you could do when cleaning the grill, you could do it before you cook. You don't always have to do it right after you finish cooking. So now my tray dry, so we're just gonna put it back into where it's at. And now the grill is ready to be cooked on. For step 4, it's some extra stuff, but so the fourth step that we usually do to clean off the grill in my house, we get you a spray bottle or something, you spray it into a rag. So when you want to clean off the outsides or even this inside part right here, show this inside part, because that's usually smut. You just get a rag and you just wipe it down. Don't spray any like toxic material. Usually use a spray that's organic, because you are cooking with food. You don't want your food to be smelling like toxins and stuff, especially with all this fire. So yeah, that like that. See all the dust that came off? And you also do that to the outside. Just to keep your grill looking presentable at all times. So just spray a little bit more in here. And Just gonna wipe it down again. You know, wipe off the handles with the Corona going on and stuff. And that's my how-to video on how to clean the grill inside and out. Hope everybody that tuned in had a nice time tuning in and learned how to clean their grill. Check it in. It's called Jacobs, and look forward to talking to you guys again.